Welcome to Extra Time. What a lively show it turned out to be. You all right, Stevie?
I'm not, lad.
You're going to punch me.
Now that you've zipped it.
Most of the shows are lively, they're not.
Yeah, but not on the brink of violence.
Yeah, that's what we like.
Hands are being thrown across the studio.
It's boring otherwise,
Well,
is it not? It's your fault.
Lukaku has 17 goals this season compared to Morata, who has 12. Both near enough the same price and age. Who got the better deal? Julian's here. Julian, start. Morata or Lukaku? Which side are you on?
I'm more of a Morata guy, even if he's going through a bad patch right now. I still think that I would rely more on him than on Lukaku, especially in the big matches. Even if, like I said again, recently he hasn't been at his best, missing a lot of chances. I'm more in the Morata camp than the Lukaku camp.
I'm in the Morata camp as well, but I'm wavering. I'm not wavering towards Lukaku. I'm just wavering on Morata. He looks as if he's becoming a clone of Fernando Torres when he's running with the ball.
Chelsea, Fernando
Chelsea, not Liverpool. Liverpool, Fernando Torres was fantastic. But when he got to Chelsea, he was falling over himself.
Yeah.
That's what he just looks as if he's. I don't know. I'm unsure about him.
He's been inconsistent though, hasn't he? You know, he does some great things and then he'll turn around and, as you said,
fall over it.
He just kind of runs up a cul-de-sac.
within the same game.
Aye.
Yeah.
2 minutes, within the space of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But as our colleague Matt Donaldson pointed out, he is trying very, very hard.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Aren't we all?
Well, there's no options at Chelsea, is there? That's why he doesn't. I mean, the trouble is, he doesn't.
How can you be Chelsea, not have options?
He doesn't fancy him, does he?
Shouldn't the Carabao Cup semis be reduced to one leg?
Yes.
Well, there's an argument to say, shouldn't he? No, I won't say it.
Stevie?
Okay,
I mean, all right then. Is it time?
by the way, there will be violence shortly.
Here, give him another pen.
There will be violence shortly. Any more of your nonsense.
For Real Madrid to move on. Let's go,
It may
Julian.
not look like much, but I'll tell you what, if it goes in your ear, you'll be very sore.
Yes, it could be.
Because I've tried.
With that pen. Julian, is it time for Real Madrid to move on from Zidane after seeing another pathetic performance in the Copa? It looks like nobody in the team wants to play with desire and motivation. Wow.
Yeah, it's a tough time for him, I have to say as well. There was all the question mark before, that is it him that is a good manager, or is the team is just simply good, and with pretty much anyone on the bench they will still do well and win trophies and everything. And now that things are not going well, they're 16 points behind the league. Like you said, it was really tough in the Cup against Numancia. More question marks are coming up, and I really fear that I'm not sure how he's going to cope well with this really bad period at the time, and with the Champions League coming and PSG and the league as well, it could be tough for him. And I think they will give him time until the end of the season, but I'm not seeing on the Real Madrid bench next season.
Amazing how quickly things have gone south.
Yeah.
He was a genius. He was great. Unbelievable how he handled this locker room, how he manages his players. And then,
Coach of the year.
yeah, he was the guy.
Yeah.
And now all sorts of
Now-
questions.
The same thing happened to Ancelotti, though.
Huh?
I mean, at one time we were saying that this team is absolutely on a different planet, and then 6 months later, he's gone.
He's not a proper manager, is he? Let's be honest.
Who's that?
Zidane.
Oh.
But don't you think it's hard to tell, though, Craig? Because what 2 years have been incredible, right?
He's man-managed.
And then he said that he's going to end up having a tough season, so he's just like, see you later. So he's never going to get an opportunity
but he's not,
to actually show you what he's capable of.
He's never going to be in the same quality as the Man City manager. He'll never have been able to do what Ferguson did.
Why don't you say Pep Guardiola?
Because I might get it wrong. You get my
Never mentioned his name.
you get my O's in my A's.
Guardiola.
It's been a long day.
Oh, that is it. ESPN FC.
Even Arsene Wenger. Wenger rebuilt Arsenal. For an 8-year period, they were brilliant. I mean, that's proper management, not just taking over some big old team full of stars and rubbing a few egos up the right
But
way.
they did win back-to-back Champions League.
No,
so.
I don't, but he's got the tools. What I'm saying is, can he go in somewhere and build it from the bottom up and do it for 10, 15 years? That's a proper manager.
Well, yeah, but you can also make the same argument that one of these guys that you're talking about, or a guy that can build up a club, perhaps is not equipped to deal with the egos of, say, a Real Madrid.
ESPN FC is back in it.
Well, Ferguson managed it all
Well,
right.
no, that's all right.
Are you in a hurry?
One of those guys.
ESPN FC back on your screen tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go.
You here tomorrow, Stevie?
What day is it?
Aye.
6 p.m. Eastern on ESPN News.